Hi, good morning, Tape Traffic Patriots. I want to get this video started right away. This is our intro video. If you notice, I'm wearing a pair of what they call blue glasses. That's what you use when you're looking at your computer. I highly recommend. I think my wife got these for Christmas. I don't think she spent more than $15 on these glasses, but they filter blue light, which is bad for your eyes if you're on your computer a lot. So these little puppies here are about 15 bucks. I highly recommend if you're going to spend a lot of time on your computer, whether it's prospecting, making phone calls, anything like that, get a pair of these little shimmies here, and they'll save your eyes from blue light, which is really bad for your eyes. Let's jump right into it. So this is really important. It doesn't matter what business you're in, whether you're selling insurance, whether you're selling cars, or whether you're selling tape traffic. What are you working for? That's the $1,000,000 question. What are you working for? Because if you don't know what you're working for, it's pretty hard to get out of bed and say, I've got a goal to reach and I'm out there and I'm fired up and I'm going to make this happen if you don't know what you're working for. And so let's boil that down right now very quickly. It's only going to take a couple of minutes. Bear with me. So in any given community, I'm in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We're in Kent County. And so we have a population of about 1.5 million, 1.75 million, 5,000 businesses. Of those 5,000 businesses, retail about 3,000 printing receipts. Now, go with me on this. Not all businesses that are printing, that don't print receipts, many of them are still interested in doing business with us. Let's take that as a given. But let's narrow it down to businesses that are printing receipts because those are going to be a high profile for us. And so let's just say, even reduce that down to 1,000. Any community that's a decent sized community is going to have 1,000 businesses that are printing receipts. Now, with that being said, I'm a pretty decent closer. I bet you I could close, if I could get in front of every one of those 1,000 businesses, I'd have 700 sales, 70%. But if you're good, you should be able to do 50%. And so let's take that 50%. That's 500 sales. 500 sales in our business is 15 rounds. 15 divided into that, 34 rounds. Divide 15 into that, you have 34 rounds. On every round, at our average salesperson commission, that's about 40%. That's $2,370 in commissionable income per round. That's $80,000 times 4 quarters. Keeping in mind that the majority of these advertisers are going to be on a contract, 4 times minimum per year. That, again, minimum. And so that turns into, and I can't use this number legally, but it's several $100,000, period. Okay? With that being said. So are you starting to get the picture that this is a pretty big deal in any decent sized community? And in fact, there's enough business here that what I just said is just the beginning. That's at 50%. What about repeat sales? What about new customers? What about the fact that we are going to be generating a lot of our own leads when the momentum starts to pick up and these cash registers are rolling and spinning on our Spin 15 program and all these businesses, right? The lead generation is pretty incredible. So I want to introduce you to the idea of thinking about what are you working for, and can you get that crystallized in your head of the potential that we're sitting on in every community. So take that to the bank, think about it, put your thinking cap on a little bit. The next videos that we're going to be producing that you'll watch are going to deal with prospecting, how to connect with business owners, LinkedIn, Facebook, cold calling, telemarketing. I'm going to get into all of that in the next coming videos. So when you're ready, you can jump to the next video. Thanks for being a part of our team. We really value you a lot, and we're excited to have you on board and working with you any way we can to help you really tap into your community and get it going.